Hello and welcome back to 2 Point Museum. We are building the Haunted Mansion this morning. We've just recently unlocked it in Wellion Lodge. And all of our quests right now, we kind of have our mini museum complete here. The baby part of the museum, I would say. And this morning we're gonna really just take off and we're gonna start working on the big kahuna. I might take out a bank loan to do it, so we have the cash. Though we have just recently gotten ourselves back to normal. There is a little bit of space left here for us to put in something. We could put something fun in. Part of me thought about moving a little mini gift shop up here, making it so the exit actually pops up this way, so that they exit and then they come into the main building. And then we can have some alternative pathways in here. And this could actually be a one-way door out with another gift shop sort of in the lobby. That wouldn't be a bad idea. So you'd have to go through sort of the mini museum before getting to the main museum. Well, you wouldn't have to, but most people probably would. I think the big question is, I don't know if I need to have ticket desks up here. Alternative option is I could put in some nice ticket desks right here, give them access to a mini staff room, and then let them come in. And I could honestly just have this be a big open area. It feels like a bit of a bad use of the space, but I like the idea of having room in our museum. Definitely I want to put the cafeteria up here. It's too perfect for it not to be. All of these abandoned pieces of bric-a-brac all count as supernatural decoration. So we could move stuff along.
Guests should wander around until they've had enough.
Let's open up though, because we're getting money. We got cash coming in. We're working on the 2-star rating right now. We need to get a famous spirit. That's the big part. So getting out and doing extra expeditions to die is going to be the big one. We need these Yetis and we need enlightenment level 3 in supernatural. So why don't we send out some more Yeti experts? Yexperts. This guy here actually cancels out 2 of those events. So we could just throw on the first aid and then bada boom, bada bing. This is a completely safe event.
It's currently offline. Don't do anything funny.
Though it does cost a lot of money. She ain't cheap. That's for sure.
Announcement. Exhaustive expeditions may be exhausting.
Sounds like an exhausting expedition. Some of the other thoughts we had today. This feels a bit loud. Just a smidge. There's a new crime guild in the area casing the museum, making their signature entrance through the toilet. Have they no shame? VM's triggered that negative event. We got boogeymen coming in here. Now, ideally, we should have someone on those cameras. He says, not having anybody on those cameras. I'm like hesitant to hire anybody new. Because we like just broke even recently, but I don't really think we have a choice. Where is this guy?
Guests hiding in exhibits will be asked to reveal themselves.
Get in there, homie. Get to work. There's crime going on. And VIPs. You were hoping for the event that makes everybody just pee themselves? Classic. Should have known. Dudes are lining up for the gift shop here. So much that's making me think I actually might need a second gift shop. Or possibly... God damn you, Fiam. God damn you. I mean, I'd rather Winston be working that. I don't know why he left.
Assistant needed to restock gift shop.
Oh, because he also needs to restock. This guy's trying to come out through the toilet. What are you doing? The security guard walked right by the security guard who's just puking next to the trash can.
In the museum should wait for help indefinitely.
Got that ghost poop. Open this bad boy up. We're 90% surveyed here. A ghost Yeti.
It's important that spirits are immersed in their poltergeist rooms.
Oh, he wants a natural decor room. Increased guest buzz from frozen find exhibits. Doesn't share a room with a frog born. Well, I'll tell you what. You don't want to share a room, and I think you don't want to share a room. No, you just want music and seating. We got this beautiful room here in the middle, but not really any space for it. I guess let's why don't we just make an extra room here? This room's too nice, too nicely decorated. I don't want to get rid of it. And poltergeist rooms aren't really that expensive, so. I have some problem because he wants to share the room. And I don't think I'm gonna be able to do that. He also wants natural decor. A wild meditation spot. A wild slab of a bed. And perhaps some plants. Wild waterfall unlock with Kudash. You know, obviously I want to get that. That looks beautiful. How do I not put that in there with the meditation spot? Make it all nice and natural. Yeah, he wants an epic quality ghost to hang out with him.
To read about the exhibits and stop asking.
So hopefully someone can figure that out. Boogeyman in the museum. There's a security guard right behind him. What's going on? Are you arresting him or not? I guess he's being escorted off the premises.
Ricky Hawthorne on 2 Point Radio. Welcome.
We got an exceptional health inspection rating. Just get him a ghost wife. Second ghost Yeti has got to be the way. I mean, I guess it's going to have to be.
All without sleeping. Don't talk about sleeping. Sorry. Listen to some music while I stay awake.
I guess we're going back in. Mountainous plants. It's no longer, I guess, winter. We don't have the blizzard here anymore, so I can actually make this for cheaper. And you know what? I'm going to do just a safe expedition because it's almost maxed out on survey ship.
Museum security are watching for your safety. Do you feel safe?
We are still being targeted. Pay satisfaction is down quite a bit.
Before they could escape with an exhibit. That was a close one.
Yeah, I guess putting a door here is not going to be the worst decision we ever
The
make.
expedition is leaving now. Final call for wherever it is you're going.
This guy came out of the toilet and got immediately caught. Just got, or well, immediately spotted, I should say. Well, at least we have a happy little Yeti. I'd like to improve, like, I don't know, some of the coloring in our museum as well.
The expedition team have returned. We'll know more the next time we go there.
Let's figure out what we got going on here. Oh, so every time you complete survey, it levels up the zone. I see how it works. Chili plants. Botany, cold botany. We do not have a cold botany room right now. Let me tell you that much. Got another thief here, but we got security on him right away. Will he catch him? Looks like it. These guys have got to go immediately back out. No time to poop.
Team leaving for thorough investigation.
Doing it for dirt cheap.
They may be sometime.
Do we have security cameras in the toilet room? No, Dr. Disrespect, we do not.
Attention.
That is not something we're doing. If I send it to my inventory, can I put it in the other museum? That's a good question. I will say this guy gets a bonus for buds from Frozen Find exhibits. So I feel like if I maybe just get a bunch of other Frozen stuff, I could build a Frozen wing here somewhere. Man, I want to know what's up here. So bad. We got an extra 20,000 from completing this showcase event and not having it get stolen, despite the boogeyman's best attempts. Some of these dudes are upset that there are not enough info panels, so let's get some of them down. And that, like, I really got to get on this.
Museum security are operating in this area. It's a bit tense.
Main exhibition, I feel like. Like, I don't think there's anything else in here that's, like, critically needed. What I have is a lot of overloaded exhibits. Seance room with 10 people, coffee kiosks with 5 people. We don't have a cafeteria built, which was one of my thoughts for today. It would be especially nice if I could put a staff door blocking this exit. And I for sure could. What do we got, Johnny? Are you the bad guy here? You did make everybody poop themselves.
Attention.
That is a great bed. This is an epic bed. So I also now need to build one of those workshops where we break things down. Okay, so I think I have some ideas settled. There are other things as well, such as like, we got the button masher video game here that we should probably add in to this whole room. We do have the coffee counter. Oh yeah, we also have the morsel men machine, which increases entertainment. Maybe like in the front here. tack in another vending machine. I was kind of thinking about putting a little mini staff room out here as well for employees. There's a couple options. There's a couple of things I could do out here. I'm sure there's also stuff for the gift shop that we need to probably be adding. So actually, no, we have the poster stand. We have the dress ups. I guess once we start adding in things like botany, it's going to become a different story. We'll add some ambient music. Okay. So I want to just do a little rework here to create a staff-only zone in the back and a cafeteria. And then I guess a workshop is really what I'm talking about. So let's think this through for a hot sec. This would be the cafeteria. That's going to be the archway. So it needs a little serving station back here. A tray bin. I guess that's got to be like on the way out would be ideal. With a garbage can next to it. We're going to move around some of this stuff so we don't just like lose everything as well. Couple of room for tables. That's perfect, honestly. Some fancy windows, maybe? So they can look out. Try to save as many of these various pieces because I'm going to want to put them in other places. And also like this guy now needs to be, I don't know, here, I suppose. All these extra benches. You're an extra trash can. You can stay there. This gate can go. I won't need that anymore. This chandelier won't need to be back here. But I'm realizing there's very little buzz on some of that location. The donation bin. This is the hard part, is like trying to get all the little bits and pieces that are left. There's also the coffee kiosk. Nice. Well, I suppose the coffee kiosk might as well be on the way in if that's going to be the case. I don't know what's in the corner here. And I don't think I can actually grab this dono bin. Oh, no, there we go. You guys have a couple. You guys have a couple. Why not just keep it there? That must have just been like a window or something. Now, my real question is, can I put a staff door in here? And of course the answer is no, I can't. So An analysis room is going to cost me $30,000. And I have effectively no money at the moment. You're probably going to have to get rid of that. And then I think what'll end up happening here. Oops. No. Yes. Is that these vending machines could probably just move right here. And I don't know where the other one is. What is not working here? Oh, I don't even want to know. It's good to know. You can just like vacuum up these guys. For right now, let's just do that.
Sleeping. You can't be sleeping if you're talking on the radio. And that's what I'm doing. And if you're awake right now, why
Oh,
not
God.
donate to
What is the problem here? Why are you saying that
public radio you can listen to?
there's an error?
Just call the number that you're supposed to call. I can't remember it. I've been awake for too long. Much too long.
Invalid item location on this partition wall and on the seance simulator. Something screwy's gone on with this piece of wall now is what's happened. And now I'm getting an invalid collision with this wall. All right. Well, it's at least fixable. Where is inventory? Gonna have to wonky it. Yeah, like super not clear what's invalid about that. I wonder if it's like something just to do with that bench and garbage can that I put down. Strange. Maybe there was a patch and they decided to change how big that wall was. All right, well, whatever. What's done is done. As long as it fits in there, I'm okay with it. Are these the right walls? Yeah, for sure they are. Get those back rooms set up nice. And I would love to like actually fix that flooring, which I believe is mottled blue. Nice. Now, what I can continue to do here is add in another wall. make this a staff-only area. Brilliant. There we go. So the the people can still kind of come in here and see what's going on in this weird workshop zone. But otherwise, it's all off limits. This does mean that there is only one way in and out for people as well. People getting stuck at walls. They made the hitbox a bit clunkier, maybe. Yeah. I mean, I could certainly just like shrink down the cafeteria a tiny little bit, but actually, if I
guests are reminded that not
move you,
has to be a party, okay?
sure. Is this just not the most chaotic cafeteria now imaginable? Absolutely. If I got room for a few more of those vending machines, honestly. It'd be hard to say no to them. Some more cheesy gubbins.
Guests should stop feeling paranoid. Unless you're a thief, you can keep going.
Oh no, an uncensorable trash can. A fate worse than death. This kind of looks like I could maybe fit in one more. $5,000 morsel men. Okay. Last little adjustments I would like to make is a couple more benches. Here we go, benches. There are a lot of jobs for janitors.
This bed is so lumpy. Then you need levy bed.
Oh, levy bed.
Our system keeps you suspended and cool while you sleep without the need for a physical mattress.
Oh, it's like sleeping on a cloud.
Levy bed from Bungle Technologies. Sleep evolved. May cause hypothermia, hearing impairment, and spinal calamity.
That feels a little bit better. Now people at least have like a couple of places to vibe. We could even put one here in the creepy crypt wall. Yeah.
Guests left speechless by an exhibit are reminded to snap out of it.
That's looking a little bit nicer. I haven't figured out if I can fit this fancy analysis room anywhere. 4x4. Uno, dos, tres, cat. 1, 2, 3. No. So I think I'm gonna have to build like another wing for the analysis room. Or set it up here. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea to get some of these cheap things up and running as well. No vibing in the museum.
But they're not prepared for this.
No vibing at all allowed in this museum. You are not the tour guide. Melinda Factory is the tour guide. I'd kind of love to have like a ghost tour as well. You know, I don't really know that I need this extra donation stand.
Guests are reminded that we are monitoring the exhibits.
I just feel like I gotta get some symmetry going here, or everything is off. And so this also has really bad decoration. So I just want to add some spooky stuff up around this guy. Maybe some chairs. Everything is so expensive. An extra candle. Spooky picture on the wall. Ooh, an abandoned candle. Ooh. I can make that a crypt wall as well. Thank you for the big donos. That'll go a long way in actually getting some things done.
Guests are reminded not to make this about them.
Is there anything else I can add in here right now? Not easily. I wish these signs had things on the back as well. Otherwise, they feel like I'm cheaping out. I'll add some spooky stacked chairs. Woo! If we're low on cash, we can take that stuff from the hotel first and later on buy new ones.
Attention. Guests feeling bored are reminded that they're not all that.
I mean, I could like move all this stuff. I could also just get a loan at any time that we really desperately, like if we were that hard up, we could just do a loan. I am pretty certain I could expand also this territory. A shiny sticker. Turn a quarterly profit of $20,000. Whoa. I'm gonna be real. I don't know how we pulled that off, but I'm giving everybody a raise. Oh, good. Thank you, Via. I was just thinking we didn't have enough irritable trowel going around. That's perfect.
It's at times like these when you've been
Try to get myself another
awake for
Yeti.
2 days and talking for most of it that you ask yourself, what's it all for? And you know what? At times like these, it's easy to forget.
I got janitors
And
sitting
maybe I
down
know,
on the
but
job.
that doesn't mean it's not extremely important to me. It must be if I'm doing this, right?
Don't
Oh,
worry about museums.
puking all over the
There's a
ghost
camera
museum.
here, and you don't hear me complain.
Tired of cleaning vomit paws. Listen, I am gonna hire another janitor right now, so. Nice. And we're also getting, some of our janitors are leveling up. I feel like let's go maintenance and upgrade speed. Is that like really something I need to specialize in that much? I've only got one guy who can capture ghosts right now, so I feel like this guy who's extra fast could also probably get on some ghost capture. This guy who's good in the workshop. Let's also maybe make him capable of flying a plane. No, let's make the mechanic capable of flying a plane. And the guy who's good in the workshop. I'm just going to give you happy thoughts.
This is a pre-recorded announcement. What's it like in the
A
future?
thief. Wow, man, this one security guard at the entrance is really doing a great job.
Announcement. Stolen exhibit has been retrieved from thieves.
Absolutely
No
crushing
one
it.
takes our stuff.
We have an often pretty big lineup here at the shop, but it's not always. And the ticket booths seem to be like pretty good. I do think having a staff room at the front would be useful. $25,000. Oy, oy, oy.
Announcement. Our health and safety standards are being...
All right, here's the deal. Oh, I can't move that door. What happened to all my money? I had enough money for that a minute ago. The expedition, maybe? What do we got? More ghosts? That ain't what we're looking for, boss. That is not it. All right. I could have sworn that R was rotate yesterday, and today it is not. C'est la vie. So if I want to stick a staff room right here. Looks like I could do it. I just can't cut into that door. And I think that like probably they need room to be able to actually get in and out of that. So why don't we do something simple like this? Increases drink, increases energy. We'll give him a coffee counter and a snack table. A garbage bin. Come on, you're kidding me here. I can't put that at the same spot as the door. Kind of feels outrageous. Drinking fountain and a water cooler. Not really like a lot of difference between the two, but it's okay. FG, hello. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. We are working on our the spookiest haunted house museum that you can imagine. It's extra spooky. It's so spooky we don't know what to do about it. Spookalicious. Welcome, 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 welcome. How are we doing today? Very, very well. We've got basically our mini museum completed here in the haunted house, and we've just unlocked the full actual haunted museum. So I keep saying that we're going to be working on this today, and where I'm really taking my sweet time getting to it, let me tell you. Just doing everything else I possibly can in the meantime to make sure that this place is running smoothly before we move on to the big mansion. But moving on, we're about to do. Not really moving on, but moving upwards. Give these guys some video games. Maybe a little explorer map. Can you fit in there? Oh, you did for a second. Ooh, so nice. This place is not so great looking. In terms of the old room decoration. Put a clock on the wall, let them know what time. I need to have a bandage box in here. Oh, I actually didn't realize that. Oh. $20,000. You don't need a Band-Aid box. I don't have that kind of money. Good gravy. If I got rid of some of this stuff, maybe. The coffee machine? Oh, God, I'm sorry, guys. Requirements are requirements, apparently. And that is a hard requirement. I can give him back a water cooler at least. And the snack table. We have enough money for the snack table. Keep the people fed. No room for the video games, though. No video games allowed, apparently, is what they told me. Excellent. All right. We got that a little dustied up. So nice. Do a raid and run. You have Japanese class soon. Ooh, that's so exciting. Well, enjoy. Thank you for dropping off the raiders. And raiders, welcome. Welcome to our little museum.
To the final leg of the 2-point radio thing.
So this is our ghost museum.
It's the end of the end.
It has a single little entrance here. Some vending machines, some coffee when you come in. You buy your tickets. You get to see some of the ghosts. You enter in through the one way into the spooky exhibit room where we have ghost dusters. We have Becky, the creepy doll, who no matter where you are in the museum, she won't stop looking at me. She's the spookiest part of the museum for sure. We have some more ghost gusters. We have haunted mannequins. We have this animatronic display that we've almost got completed. I actually forgot we're missing one piece of this, along with a haunted bed. As you come further into the museum, we have our poltergeist rooms where all of our different ghosts live. They're all getting along pretty well. We recently added a Yeti ghost in here. And then as you head into the back, you have the seance room next to the toilets, the cafeteria, and sort of the staff quarters back here with all the rest of the stuff that you could possibly ever need. Our big goal today has been to start working on this, but I've just been distracted trying to maximize every last inch of this place, which I wouldn't really say we're fully doing, but we're getting to the point now that we have to start growing outwards soon. I would like to send someone to try and get that last animatronic. Who could say no? So let's send a gang here. And get $1,000 off. We'll go for the detailed run just to make it nicer and nicer. We do not have the analyzer room yet. No. I don't know if I can expand that out somewhere like here. That actually might not be a bad spot for it if I could. Realistically, it's probably going to have to take place maybe right here. My hope is that we have basically this mini museum if you want a small version of the tour. And then you can come up here and do the big deal. I may end up putting a door here and letting them come out in through this entrance and then out through that way.
Levels of monotony, but they're not prepared for this.
The whole place is still kind of a bit of a mess. I also feel like we probably should be adding more toilets, but squeeze profit out of that place like it's a hospital. I mean, we were going under for a pretty long time there. So I'm really glad that we've managed to pick it up a bit. I do have some new exhibits to show, but we haven't really had a chance to actually build sections for them. Yes! When the roach burglar isn't pilfering grease, he's jamming out with his sinister animatronic combo. So we now have a full roach burger band. They do cause reign of chaos, but that's okay. They've got full buzz, very bad knowledge, which I guess I can't get until I start analyzing it, but I suppose we'll spend 5,000 bucks and upgrade that bandage box. DeFondle, thank you for the positive event. Filling all of our donation bins.
There's money in it for you.
To Maximilian. The whole gang's here, right? So it's a pirate, a salt shaker, a cockroach, and then this weird green guy. And they're just singing as you leave. The most cursed thing you could possibly imagine on the way out. Just like, oh God, okay. It has just occurred to me that people can skip the one-way door in and just enter through the gift shop. But I can fix that. I would just need to create another one-way door. With weird room dividers.
This is not a pre-recorded announcement. I'm actually here. Hello.
The problem is that this entrance doesn't leave a lot of room for additional doors, additional walls. I'd have to do it like this. Okay, quick sec. Quick switch. Cancel that. If you pop out there, we can create a little wall that comes out here, here, and there. So the coffee is the first thing you get when you come in, I guess? I mean, it's a way to make a quick buck. We rock that, and then we... Oh, it's not big enough. Of course it's not big enough. Mono beast infestations. This is my punishment, taking too long to build walls. Can I squeeze this in? No, it has to be that big. Okay. 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 Now we have a one-way out, a one-way in. We do got to fix up the wall color just a little bit. Slap, slap, slap. Slap, slap. You're all good now? This vending machine. I'm hoping we can move, and I'm kind of hoping we can just fit this coffee kiosk in like here. Man, so close. Yeah, there's no other way I can do that. So we can leave the morsel men in here. I guess we could put a little corner bench. Why not? And a water fountain. That's a nice thing to do. Nice, polite thing to do. An extra bin. So the only problem with this is I no longer have a coffee kiosk. I could put that up here. Though I think if I do, I have to get rid of some of these vending machines, probably. Dare I say? Dare I get rid of vending machines? There's really nowhere else to squeeze this in, so... I'd have to get rid of 2 vending machines to do it. Honestly, I think the vending machines are going to give me more money. And on the bright side, then I don't have to have somebody working the coffee kiosk. Or, last thought, get rid of you. I put the coffee kiosk like right here. So all my assistants are working right at the front. It's not the nicest look. But I think it could work. Throw in another chandelier just to keep things nice and bright.
Mess on the floor.
A lot of jobs for janitors.
Dryer on the fritz.
Not being able to put one-way doors in rooms and staff doors doesn't seem like an oversight. Yeah, I find it surprising that I can't just say... Like, I can say close room, but I can't say make this door one way.
Oh, robo-janitor, what would we do without you?
Building total value is $500,000. $500,000 in value in this little museum. I mean, that kind of seems like a good point for us to start working on the other museum properly.
It has to be a party, okay?
He says, remembering to put some water in down here. This place don't need to be too fancy. In fact, don't really have to be fancy at all. This staff room is just really meant to be a pit stop for any of the assistants working in the front. Man, I can't get over how much this place is constantly needing employees. We're going to have to get another assistant. There's no way around it.
So reminded that we are
We're going to give you customer service. Also going to give you customer service. Never seen one-way staff doors for staff rooms? Well, I guess like the staff doors are just staff only. And I'm assuming that, yeah, staff only. And this has like a full key card access. Why this room has windows, I don't quite fully understand, but I ain't gonna complain about it. It looks good. It's sharp. So now we're selling coffee. We're selling stuff in the shop. We got 2 people on the ticket desk. I'm overflowing with donations. I have these weird leprechaun people in here. Botany enthusiasts. Well, that makes more sense. Everyone seems pretty happy. We're getting like mostly 5 stars here.
Guess I asked not to steal.
So we just got to keep on. I have to get enlightenment level 3 in supernatural, which does mean we need like repeat exhibits to break down. An industrial age spirit providing 2 knowledge. That's, I assume, got to be the same. I could make more spirit keys and unlock access to the other areas. Not a bad idea. I'm still looking for another Yeti. Why don't we send someone up here? Sneaky survey. Exhibit quality +1. Max quality pristine. Oh, that'd be nice. Sure. We can do a safe expedition then.
Guests are prepared for certain levels.
The Stargate teleporter. It's the workshop.
Prepared for this.
So we make special things in here. For example, spirit keys, which lets us break into the spirit realm. Yeah, I kind of think unless we start expanding properly now. So let's start talking about this. Boarded up windows. We've got a great staff room here. I could put ticket selling and some vending machines and let people into the main area. We could have a couple of ghosts along this wall. Maybe even a small exhibit in here is kind of what it seems to recommend originally.
In this area. It's a bit tense, isn't it?
The cafeteria really doesn't need to be that big, but it does feel like it would be a shame not to use this dining room for that purpose. I guess I'm kind of curious in terms of the expedition of like what else we can unlock with the spirit keys. I know I have Yeti people, but what are the other things going to be like? Clearly, a botany exhibit out here would work really well.
The expedition team are
Would make a
back.
lot of sense.
I have a good feeling about this one.
Nice. A pristine Yeti. What do you mean poltergeist room is full?
Spirits are dissatisfied with their poltergeist rooms.
Chance to
I'm
cure
sure
staff
it's
injury.
reasonable.
No old and dummy. And he wants to share a room with an epic quality or higher. You are epic quality. We're going to have to make, I guess, this a big Yeti room. And then move them over there. Your room for 1. All of these are room for 2, actually. So I could just make one of these natural decor. And then if I just move all that stuff over. I gotta know, does it sell for the same price it purchases? It does. So Ooh, you can paint the chairs different colors. I didn't know that.
Exhibits are not for sale.
It's the little things, you know? It's always the little things. We'll have a waterfall with a little meditation spot right in front of it. We'll toss a bed in here. We'll move these plants over this way. We'll do a little more decoration in this place for nature-based stuff. Wild bench, wall lights, floor lights, stump seats, moss, a rock pool. Only some of these I can unlock with kudosh. And honestly, I'm going to unlock all of these cheap kudosh ones because we have so much dosh. We could have a bonfire with a little log next to it. And perhaps just some plants up here. And then if I put you and you, you'll both be buzz activated. And we'll have 2 knowledge in this poltergeist room.
Guests found talking in incomplete sentences will be told.
So that should be
Stop.
enough for this event. Industrial age spirit exhibit providing 2 knowledge. This provides 4 knowledge. How come this doesn't count towards this? Industrial age decor room. Use the deconstructor and analysis room to exchange an exhibit for more knowledge. Industrial age spirits exhibit providing 2 knowledge. I don't know, man. And then you're getting all this stuff at like really good quality. I could break down a bunch of this stuff. Honestly, not a bad idea to send someone in here constantly to just get better quality
Security
goods.
are watching for your safety. Do you feel safe?
We got a criminal. Man, he hasn't even made it in through the lobby. Get out of here, dweeb. And yeah, I guess where is the security going to go? I guess, you know what? That's probably a really good spot for a security room. So if I went staff and security. BM dude, that's 3 in a row. And the golden molars. Uh-oh. Oh, God. And it's while all my security guards are pooping themselves? Truly cruel.
Assistant needed in cafe. The guests are hungry.
I mean, I'm gonna have to hire another security guard because otherwise I'm not gonna be able to stop any of these guys. I suppose the best spot for this guy right now. All right, we're catching some people. The damage is minimal. Got out of that okay.
Announcement. Stolen exhibit has been retrieved from thieves. No one takes our stuff.
Wow, they did actually manage to fully steal something. Or, I mean, at the very least, pick it up. Epic faulty phone. We did just finish making our spirit key. Where is the faulty phone? Here. Reduces energy by 5%. It's a great faulty phone, so I should probably switch you out for the better version. Okay, we have another key, so I'm gonna send a whole gang here to do this. A Dark Knight Duel. A Spectral Rift. Exhibit quality. What is this ability? Analysis. Oh. Is it going to damage one of my exhibits? I guess it must. That gets rid of the hellhole. It does not get rid of the spectral rift. I don't have an analysis guy. I can't afford this expedition either. It's 15,000 gold. Holy moly.
Tickets can be exchanged for a visit to the museum. That's our final offer.
We're only making 500 bucks this last month. Hurting. Nice staff boost though. Big nice stat boost. Thank you. And a lot of money. Oh, that's very kind. Very kind. Very, very kind. We're going to put you on aerodynamics. We're going to put you on analysis. Perfect. You're going to be my other camera crew. You're going to be on double stroll and surveillance. And you're going to be on, I don't know, man, happy thoughts, maybe? Let's go pilot wings, happy thoughts. Let's go happy thoughts.
Attention. Donation stands are full of money and unable to hold more.
An exhibit collector for botany is arriving in 20 days. I don't know what they're planning to buy. One day I'll hit that toilet siege event. Or are you just trying to get the double-double where you break all the toilets and then everybody has to poop? That is truly the worst combination. The most unimaginable combination. Hate knowledge. Oh, it feels like people are triggering to say like they're not getting enough knowledge here, but everyone thinks it's good value, good exhibits, enjoying the museum. They're all generally happy. There's not enough toilets. There's not enough energy.
Nigel Bickleworth on 2 Point Radio. Welcome in for a full and regular show.
There's only so much you can really do about that.
Nigel Bickleworth, and this is 2 Point Radio. I had requested shortened proceedings to
A security guard drinking a coffee and then just like booting it across the museum to get to the bathroom.
My feelings and my love.
There's something very comedy about that.
Thatched. Not my employers, that's for sure.
Okay. Marketing office. That's new. That's totally new. 2 by 2.
Yes, I'm reminded that I don't know where things are. I am not a map.
Oh. Oh God, what have I done here? Fix invalid item. What invalid item? The couch? A marketing desk, a drawing board. The idea that we're just like cramming our marketing department in here. Beautiful. You got everything you need. Couple of filing cabinets. More couches than I know what to do with. What do you mean room is not reachable? This room is very reachable. Oh, no, it's not. Let's get rid of that then. Fix invalid items. Fix invalid items. Fix book pile. I'll leave those chairs in that box there. Well, actually, let's put the chairs out here. Oh, Z and X are letting me rotate items. Oh, there's a bench right there. Okay, that's the problem. Hate when you can't get things to line up nice. There's one thing that drives me wild. We just got to get rid of that. All right, well, now we have a marketing office, apparently. We continue to grow in the rooms I'm not expecting to build and then end up building them anyway. This is the wrong color. Right.
Requires restocking. There's nothing to buy.
Assistant with marketing is required in the marketing department. So you're going to get hired and we're going to train you in marketing, which is not an option. Well, I'm glad we just spent all that money. Can you believe that? Why would they let me build it if I can't actually hire someone there to work it? That's brutal. All right. You've made your decision then. Making my life needlessly difficult. Let's go unlock another path.
Listen to the radio while working. It's above our pay grade.
Well, it's a great little staff section back here. You know, I'll give them that. They got everything they could want. Don't make fun of the poor dude having to drop a number 2 after a cup. I mean, coffee's got that effect, doesn't it? Your assistant needs at least 10 years of experience, and all the ones you can hire have no experience. Dark. Dark. This still makes me think probably one of our biggest issues is the line at the guest shop. A security inspection in 30 days.
We're back.
Oh, we should do fine on that.
Against my will, dancing like a monkey to 2-Point Radio's sweet corporate tune. Isn't this?
Unlocked a Reaper's Furrow. Some staff
Let's
XP.
do something radio-y. Play the music.
So what do we got? Bwah, 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 bwah. Dark Age spirits, cursed objects, and man-eating plants. And there's a famous spirit down here. Activate 1 buzz bonus on a peasant. Install 2 perks. Well, for sure, let's send you, because that could level you up. And hi, Moni. I don't have anybody good for this duel, so I'm just going to send Noelle. Look at the friendly ghosts. We could just throw on the first aid kit, I suppose. Detailed expedition for 8,000 bucks. That's literally all my money.
Guests feeling bored are reminded that they're not all that.
Noted. Want to say hi to everybody, Moni? Come on. Here you go.
Expedition complete. Fetch the crowbar.
You happy? You having a good sleepy day? Mona woke me up at 6 a.m. this morning,
Attention.
demanding
The
a big
expedition
snuggle.
team are leaving now. Please say goodbye and good riddance.
But she was very happy to get it, and I was happy to have an alarm clock that wakes me up. Uh-oh, there's a dilemma at the furrow, Mona. It needs our help.
Announcement. Our security measures are being inspected.
Shivering against the netherworld's biting cold, your explorers struggle to scoop beans from a tin before realizing their only spoon has become haunted. Should we accost the spoon? Or reason with it? Who needs cutlery? We all need cutlery. I'm gonna accost this spoon. The sound of your team members hurling abuse at the piece of cutlery awakens a nearby spirit who gleefully possesses one of the unsuspecting team members. All right, well, I guess I walked right into that one, didn't I? You want to show off a horse head statue and you'll give me $20,000 reduce if I do it. Well, we know that putting an expedition there works really well.
Someone should.
Oh no, are we getting... Okay, there we go. Sometimes the overlays just get stuck on, but... Has it been determined that the random events are always negative? No, not always. We've gotten some positive ones. An interactive furry alarm clock? Yeah, Mona's pretty good at that. They don't normally wake me up,
There's a crate on the helipad.
but they did
Alright,
today,
expedition team.
and I didn't mind. Did I work out the Poltergeist 2 knowledge thing? Drop the room temporarily? Want to out everything back? Maybe, maybe. A haunted horse rocks with or without your cooperation. I don't know that
Return safely.
I have room for
Also
this
good
guy.
news.
Well, actually, I kind of do. It needs a catacomb wall near it. Well, let's do it there. Have 500 guests visit the Seance Simulator. This room is getting pretty crowded. Yeah, I mean, I'll try... picking it up and putting it back down, see if that helped. I'm really not clear what fixes that. A Dark Age spirit. I mean, I do want that. If I give this guy speed boots, he could actually do this Dark Knight duel. I can't afford this expedition right now anyway, so
To pick a side.
why don't we, whoops. Whoops. Oh my god. I wanted this. This was the only button I was trying to do. So we'll give this guy aerodynamics. Busted by the security guard in the chair. They're harder. Reset, like actively have the room below 2 for a couple playable seconds. Put everything back in, raise it above 2. Oh, I wonder. Is it because I have a mixture of plebeians and gentlefolk?
Expert required to restore exhibit. You're the expert.
That's quite possible. Oh, vandals. Oh, you know what I probably should do? Is cure the guy who is got a ghost inside of him.
Join me in saying farewell to the expedition team. They may never come back.
Because I think that's what was happening there, was that the haunted cursed expedition team member was accidentally trashing stuff. Parry on, hello, hello. Yeah, right? Like it is producing the 2 knowledge. Copy room, edit room. I'm losing money this month. No camera boots upgraded. No camera room. I do have a camera room, and I don't have camera booth upgraded unlocked, so question mark?
Expedition team returning from Netherworld.
This is just staff XP. Send these guys out and they solve this problem for easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Exhaustive expeditions may be exhausting.
I'm assuming I probably just need to get the 2-star museum to unlock this. Like, part of me wants to just move everything. You know, move all the rooms. And then just turn this into, like, a staff lodge. Though the other part of me is like, yeah, look how busy and great my museum is.
Of the most expensive ingredients on the market and said, hey, what's
It's
not
got
to
the good
like?
vibes.
With that many ingredients, it's bound to help you.
A peasant. An epic dark age peasant. So we could put him in here and we could change this to be a dark age room. And then we can add in a bunch of dark age stuff. An old and dummy and old in bed. What's his deal? He wants a fire and he wants to share a room with a knight. I might not be able to do that, buddy. I will unlock all this other stuff. I mean, it says he wants a fire, but there is no medieval fire. I wonder then, can I put in... Because there's like the lady who wants fire, but not heat. I wonder if I was to put in something like a... I don't know, like a candle or maybe the bonfire? Would that work? Well, you can have your bed. I guess we're going to make you a smith. Let you work on some stuff.
It's a fragrance.
Oh yeah, you also want a fireplace. Sorry. Like there's one thing that you asked for that I could give you, and I just totally ignored it. Put that in there, and then I'm gonna add in a industrial age fireplace. Yeah, so he's okay with that.
It's a holistic lifestyle.
So you can mix and match.
The museum should provide an engaging experience, not an enraging experience.
A bunch of stuff together, and people will be happy about it. So that has to be the answer for the lady who wants fire. There must be a flaming, not heat. The random event, I think, was just a VIP visit. I believe. Salvage, salvage, salvage. So if we go south, we must get sunken decor.
Disinterested guests are reminded that not everything has to be a party, okay?
Curious. I think that's got to be the VIP visit. I think that's a random one. Activate a buzz bonus on a peasant. So I need a knight. Or I need another peasant, I guess, who's probably a better peasant.
To our team departing on an expedition.
So we'll take a look for somebody else. See if we can't get that buzz bonus. And now we're back up in like pretty good money. Making 7 grand. He says having to do a massive $4,000 pay increase. There's 20 grand because we completed the expedition without that thing being stolen. So I think we're actually at a point where we can start talking about finally getting this sorted. Boarded up windows.
Unless you're a thief, you can keep going.
So I'm going to add a little staff door. Interesting. The boarded windows are on both sides.
They may need dislodging.
Nobody is stuck in the museum. Don't tell me that lie.
The expedition
So
returned. We now know more about wherever they went.
what do we got for you? A hemogobbler plant. This plant sucks. This plant definitely turns people into vampires. This is what the goths want. It is unfortunately not what I wanted. I just wanted another peasant. No rest for you two. They get out of the helicopter and right back in. I guess the question is, what did this one? Supernatural 3. Right. Okay, so I guess that's the other thing. Is that if I built... An analysis room must be placed in a building. Oh, this is all buildable out here. What if I did something like that? Would that not work?
Vandals caught vandalizing. We stopped them, obviously.
Why can't I add on to the existing building? Surely I must just be doing something wrong here. Oh, I know what I need to do. Building. Edit building. There we go.
Museum security.
Excellent.
Operating in this area. It's a bit tense, isn't it?
So we're going to do that. And then we're going to pick up this training room. And we're just kind of going to like adjust it. And it'll all make sense. I did not want to delete that. I lost money for that just then, too. That can go. So I'd like you there. You there. Then we can put in lots of extra training desks as needed. 5% training power, 2% training power, 2% training power. Why don't we unlock some of these? Super expensive, but kind of seems like it has value. Squanch it in right there. And then we can put some diplomas on the wall. So people can feel nice and smart. A staff board, perhaps. Some windows to look outside. Heck yeah. A little garbage can. $22,000 later. And an analysis room, most importantly of all. So we could do some overpriced analysis. We'll give it some fancy windows. Analysis power. Country map. I mean, I like the idea of just throwing some stuff in here to make stuff look nicer. Plus, like, we've got the kudosh. So why not? Some crates. A filing cabinet. Only thing you're missing is a trash can, baby. Heck yeah. Let's start ripping things apart.
Nigel Bickleworth on 2 Point Radio. The return of an old segment now. Agony
So,
Answers,
who is our
where
staff
I
member who we can
dedicate a
actually get in
small
here?
portion of my expensive
Maybe the two
brain
knowledge
box
is about
to
having two
solve
knowledge
your
ghost. I
problems
think
for you.
probably, yeah.
Here's one from Joni Fergelman. And it seems that in lieu of a problem or question, Joni has attached the user manual to some kind of chest freezer. Nice try, Joni. Radio is a tough business. I'm sure you'd do much better next time if we gave you the chance. Sadly, you will, of course, be blacklisted. You blew
Good.
it.
This guy is on tours.
Guests must pay for entry before knowing what's inside.
Oh, which is great. He's also eloquent, so he's good at tour guides. We got multiple VIPs visiting. Jasmine Odyssey and Wiggly Silverbottom. Jasmine wants to visit Becky. Creepy, creepy Becky. Really delaying the main launch, eh? Oh, just constantly, right? I'm not sure we'll ever get to that main launch. It's been the goal all day long, and yet I still fail to do it. I think we'll get there eventually. Hey, that's not correct.
Disinterested guests
What happened to all my
are
retaining walls?
Everything has to be a party, okay?
You know what? Quick sec. I could move this door out here now. And then I could actually just put this like that. With the proper staff door. There we go. There we go. Now we're cooking. Little this, little that. These walls are all correct.
Feeling paranoid. Unless you're a thief, you can keep going.
All right, we got a perk. We could throw that faulty phone in there next. The olden chair
Analysis complete.
and the olden
Very
table.
good.
Wild stumps, floating books, antique clocks, gothic columns, nether bins, ghost dusting demo. If we reach level 3 supernatural enlightenment, we'll also get something.
Museum. I'm not nervous. You're nervous.
Negative $38. Ooh, man, staff wages. It's getting cleaner, though. It's getting cleaner. It's getting better. I feel good about our little, like, staff office back here. There's room to expand if I need to. We're, like, just putting extra stuff. I think we're only going to do it if we force it. Just start placing stuff there. I mean, you're probably not wrong. I think you're probably not incorrect.
Assistant needed to restock gift shop.
Wild stump seats. So great question is, we got some perks. Increases guest energy. Oh, on the haunted bed. That feels correct. Once we get some perks as well, we'll start unlocking some more stuff in the expeditions. In here, we've unlocked. Nice, a peasant. Have 3 pieces of Dark Age decor and no fire.
Analysis complete. Our
So I'm gonna
knowledge has increased.
pick up that guy. My other peasant is better quality. But this guy's got the buzz bonus. And with that buzz bonus, I think... Install 2 perks. Level 3 Enlightenment and Supernatural. So that is literally the tech. So both of these were based off of just, can I actually get this place broken down? It does mean I need to get more stuff to break down. So let's just very quickly grab someone here for cheap.
About museum surveillance. There's a camera in here, and you don't hear me complaining.
We're back making money. I think if we break down one more thing, we can install a perk and we can get level 3. And then we get access to famous spirits. And then we just have to pay people. Can we put a ghost in the machine? I think so. I only have this epic ghost, so I don't really want to put him in there. What about this guy who doesn't like fire? Where are you? The boogeyman. She wants a fire, but she doesn't want warmth. Bop, bop, bop. She's also a scholar, so she provides additional knowledge. I mean, I don't get the buzz bonus, but she's still a good ghost, so...
Hi, hello, goodbye. You've been listening to a full-length show.
Hi, hello,
defined
goodbye.
by contract on 2 Point Radio. Are you happy now? I sincerely hope so.
An educational inspection is happening. £40 entrance to the museum? Yeah. We ain't a cheap museum. Another haunted doll. Is that better than our current one? It is.
The thatching was delayed due to point.
So we're going to pick up this Becky. And we're going to put down this haunted doll because it's better quality. And then we can put Becky in here. And we can rename you Becky.
Meaning I can still catch the last batch of thatch going on the hatch. I digress and I dispatch.
Where is
Frequently asked questions.
Wyatt?
I'm not sure when the museum closes. I've never made it that far.
Please get to work on that analysis. This is a good creepy seance.
Before they could escape with an exhibit. That was a close one.
That's good stuff. Good news. Burn that doll. What, you don't like the doll that faces you all the time? This doesn't creep you out? If I enclose a fire where you can see the fire through a window, would that count as fire without heat? Or would the enclosure cause it to be treated as if it weren't in the room? Great question. You know what I could do? I just figured it out. You made me think about it for a second, which caused me to figure it out. No, I'm not. I'm wrong. I thought if I put a freezer in here and just reduce the temperature, they'd be fine. But no shot.
Guests are reminded that we are monitoring the exhibits. Users
Nightmares
happen to
today.
be on camera.
Becky is easily the creepiest thing in the museum. And we have an animatronic roach band.
Analysis complete. Learn anything good? Announcement. Our educational merits are being inspected.
High alert. Increase a camera's effectiveness at detecting disguised criminals. And we've unlocked the slumber yard. I am going to put this camera. It affects all cameras. Well, that's nice. We don't have access to you, but we do have access to you. As well as the Mushroom Wilds, because we have 3 epic quality cursed items. The Grave Shallows. Activate buzz bonus on 2 famous spirits. Unlock 12 POIs. We have a famous spirit, cursed object, ghost dusting equipment, and famous possessions as well. Ooh. I need 2 people with survivalism. Wow. Or I need a character with like level 2 survivalism here. Dang, dude. Oh, that's level 2 workshop as well. Nether Nightmare. So this is an unstoppable MIA event. Unless I was to get something like Survival Scroll. There's a boogeyman trying to escape back through the bathroom. Another boogeyman trying to buy a coffee. These guys aren't too good at their job. Summer's the no-go season for that. Yeah. I think you are correct, sir. Well, what about the Mushroom Wilds? Natural spirits and some foreign fauna. Illness, we can fix that. A curse and deadwood. Oh, I can avoid at least the fungal fumes, but I'm gonna get a curse and an injury. I could get rid of the injury with that. I kind of want to see what it looks like if somebody gets turned into a frog, so let's go do that. Let's go take a peek at that. Little frog time. And if we start getting famous expeditions, we are gonna have to start expanding. Increase exhibit decoration to maximum. Gain 1 knowledge when viewing exhibit. Increase desire to visit the gift shop. Why don't we spend a little spendium? Put that right here on the animatronics, right next to the gift shop. Oh my god, I love the idea of this, that these animatronics are just singing about buying things in the gift shop now. We've unlocked the semi-evil castle. The times may change, but your time never does. Spirits from the so-called Dark Age still have the same drawbridge rising moat-filled tastes they've always had. Dark Age spirits, famous spirits, and familial falls. Display a poltergeist room with 150 buzz. Ooh, there's clearly a big central location here that we need to access via this bridge. $150 buzz.
Museum security are watching for your safety. Do you feel safe?
I guess the only way to get that better is to put more ghosts in there. 25. Ooh, so close. If I could get that buzz bonus on her, I could just drop that other poltergeist in there. What happens if I just put him in there? Oh, that was enough. Nice. Sunken spirits and cursed objects. Look at us go. That being said, I am not going to keep him in here. Let's put him back in the inventory.
Expedition team returning from Netherworld.
Do torches cause heat? No, but I don't know that we have a torch. You know, we might have a torch. After years stranded in frog form, the Frogborn successfully evacuated our planet. Those didn't make it that far, though. Seem to be stuck here forever. Oh my god. This is my frog expert. Turned into a frog. Is that gonna like freak people out? Doesn't really seem to be a problem.
Prepared for certain levels of monotony, but they're not prepared for this.
Nobody really seems to be upset that this expert is a frog. So we might be fine. The Scholastic Inspection said we have a good rating, above average Tor knowledge. Most info stands had high knowledge. I love it. Dark Knight duels. And a double survival. So I really need my frog swarm to level up a bit more. Sunken spirits. I don't have a sunken room. Sorry, you want a janitor. What's the other job here? A security guard. I could put survival on you. Shouldn't the two of those be countering that? Oh. It's not two different instances of survival skills. One, it's you need a level 2 survival skills character. Here I was thinking I was making the right decision, spreading it out. And that ain't the case.
Arriving soon. That's
All right.
warning.
Well, we got a busload of children showing up. We're going to send him out to get defrogged. Just because I think it'll give him some more experience.
The expedition team are departing.
He's
now.
level 8 right
I'm
now.
always so glad that I don't have to go.
I could send him out on a bunch of jobs with the XP boost. And push him up to level 10.
Freezing summers, Arctic winters,
And then, yeah, I want to...
23-hour nights.
You were asking about
Perfect
torches.
destination for sun haters and hibernation lovers alike. Receive the warmest welcome, as long as the sub-zero temperature doesn't get you first. Visit Swellbar.
Would a wooden
the coolest
torch.
place on Earth, literally.
Invalid room. Would a candle? Invalid room. I think it's literally just a glitched combination. Because I can't see it making any other sense otherwise. Can only use poltergeist room stuff. Yeah, I'm suspecting we're just super unlucky with that pull. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, we can throw them into the ghost grinder. You need so much more XP.
Guests are reminded that we are monitoring the exhibits. You just happen to be on camera.
I am gonna need a botanist. But I guess I can just like keep throwing them through there as well. Yeah, having a room for each type of ghost would be cool. So everybody could get like a taste, and then we could have wings in the hotel dedicated to them.
Disinterested guests are reminded that not everything has to be a party.
Some sort of riddle. I feel like I would hope not a riddle, but... Oh, thank God, my tour guide leveled up. Let's get them maxed. And then make some dash. That's not going to be a big enough toilet. I mean, I got like double that here, and this is not enough toilets. The one exception being is that I'll probably carve that specifically to be the cafeteria. This place is just like so big and open. It's very difficult to figure out how I want to actually lay it out.
Guests are reminded not to think too hard about their route through the museum. Oh no, I shouldn't have said that.
Because I think like pretty much everything needs to be square rooms, right? If it's going to be a room, it has to be a square room, I should say. So say that's the cafeteria. This could be entertainment stuff. And then we could set up things like vending machines. A couple large openings.
Museum security are operating in this area. It's a bit tense, isn't it?
Which would mean that the regular expedition, so cursed objects and the like, will go around here. And we could probably set them up in different sections so that they tour. We could even have like, because I think there's 3 different types of cursed objects right now. So we could have like 3 little mini zones that they would go between. Obviously, a botany exhibition would go out here. I don't know if we can actually just decorate out there, like if we can drop. Chili plants. 100 goths coming by. So we could do... Let me think. I could have like an open botany area out here. Realistically, that should be the helipad, though. Like, that should be a secondary helipad. Because there's nowhere else for a helipad to go here, so...
Attention, groups of guests will turn on the member taking the longest. Always.
So if you're a staff room, you're a security room. Plenty good enough for you. They could even have a fun little window between them. Probably some sort of like a staff bathroom would be wise. Cannot place outside plot area. I can't wall to the edge here. Which probably means I can't make that a camera room. Oh no. Okay. You can, it's just a little bit weird.
The museum has a tour stand, but no tours. Why is that?
Good question. That's a very good question, in fact. You could go to here. Boy, I mean, I guess
Stop feeling paranoid, unless you're a thief.
it could just be another public bathroom down here. The thing we gotta take into consideration is always like also robbers and safety. Okay, you're not gonna let me pick up that door. Okay. So I could just do like a little public restroom like this as well.
Unopened crates are bad luck.
Which would probably be good
Did you know
enough.
that?
Do I have unopened crates? Wow. Swimming in money. An extra haunted mannequin. Ours is epic, so we can absolutely get rid of this guy. I mean, I suspect we're going to want to replicate a bunch of these afterwards, but certainly no rush on it.
Please join me in saying farewell to the expedition team. They may never come back.
And so that was set up as 3 ghost rooms, and then this weird side room that I don't understand what this is really meant to be. Hard to say. I'm trying to think of like all the different types of rooms that we have and what we really need. I guess a gift shop. This is going to have to be a big gift shop over here.
Do not worry about museum surveillance. There's a camera in here, and you don't hear me complaining.
So this is gift shop. Exit through it. Move that that door around, but I can't make this one quite as
Analysis complete. Our collective knowledge has increased.
I can't make it like quite as navigatable in terms of there only being one entrance, one exit.
Complete. So, what's in the box?
Increase guest entertainment. Let's put that on Becky. Detention room for the naughty guests. Epic. I think we already have one of these guys at Epic. We do. So we'll keep cracking through them at the moment. So these will be 3 little rooms. You know what? I think this makes more sense. If I'm going to do it this way, let's make it 4 rooms. Wooden wall torch.
Someone should probably help them.
No guests are stuck in the museum. That's not true. Don't lie. This is a staff-only door.
Hi, I'm Hayley Von Trowell, and you're listening to Digging Deeper, the show that covers all things related to archaeology, science, the ethereal, and genius plants.
Who knows?
We
A
start
mystery.
with alarming news. 2 Point County is getting hotter. Yes, according to a press release from the Department of Dubious Meteorological Studies, 2 Point County is 15 degrees hotter than it was 3 months ago, when it was winter. Moving rapidly on, here's some music.
Ay, ay, ay. I really do wish you could make angled rooms. Like, I'd love to make a poltergeist room that had a nice corner like this instead of having everything to be square, but I guess it just adds complications. So, staff room, 4 ghost rooms. I don't think I need things like training rooms, analysis rooms here, the workshop. We have a camera room, an extra camera room. Marketing, we don't need. Bathroom, we'll have double. Cafeteria, we have there. Then there is things like the aquarium. I could save some of this to be an aquarium.
Museum security are watching for your safety.
I don't hate that idea. I think this should be an expanded bathroom. That's not going to be big enough, especially if the cafeteria is that size. Ghost fishes would be cool. They would be. All right, we got a couple new things on the old enlightenment tray here. Excuse me. Double excuse me. I can't put perks on, no, like a Yeti or anything. No, I didn't think so. But we could put a little buzz on that. Get a little buzz going. He's up to level 9. And we are now getting pristine artifacts as well, which is fantastic. So, I'd really like an option to just close this section of the museum, but we're going to need a wild amount of money to furnish this, but we can take out a huge loan. I think the big thing is I'm going to need a bunch of exhibitions. I have a peasant. I have a frogborn. I have a bunch of plants. I want to say let's...
Hey, how is the game?
Hey, Joachim. The game is good. The game is very fun, honestly. I really like it. Been having a great time with the game. Where are we going to put botany?
The museum has a new exhibit, but we don't know what it is yet.
That's true. We don't know what it is. Why did that wall just disappear? That could be botany back here. Some sort of cold botany archway. Kind of you to hit that dono drive. Much appreciated. I could even opt to do like a little mini prehistoric option or something in this area. Vandals, they're not getting anywhere inside. We have a crate on the pad. Chat has also been a great time making agent staff sick or breaking all the toilets. This is true. It has been fairly nonstop. Is it as good as the other games in the series? So this is actually my first 2 Point game. I've seen the other ones, but I've never actually played them. That being said, yes, it's very good.
Guests are reminded to treat celebrities like normal people.
The loop is exceptionally solid. There's a lot of things to do. You're kind of always jumping in between stuff. Slowly getting up there. So do I want to do anything else with these guys? These ghost rooms? No, probably not. Nice abandoned sofa we can put out here in the hallway. That'll be an expanded toilet. Boogeyman! Entering through the toilets. You know what? I kind of feel like this could be maybe a little bit more like that instead. So that'll be the gift shop. It's a big gift shop, but you know what? I think that works.
You're listening to Haley Von Trowell on 2 Point Radio.
Okay.
This just in. A new trailer for Strange, isn't it? The show that attempts to answer some of the world's greatest mysteries.
How many hours do we have in so far? About 9.
Are you ready to go on a journey that will
So not a ton. We're on our second museum,
forever?
but you kind of like go back and forth between the different museums.
Triangle. The real question the scientific community needs to ask isn't why planes keep disappearing there, but what kind of triangle is it? Equilateral? Isosceles? Eh? We need to know. We should know. We have a right to know.
It's outrageous we don't know.
Ready to have your mind blown? Then don't miss. Strange, isn't it?
What if I made this the cold room?
Or will you?
Consider me no longer excited.
Attention.
This is my plan. This is my plan. No, stop deleting all my doors, please. We're going to have nice botany, and then we're going to have cold botany. And then we can have a little bit of a mix of it.
Thieves have been prevented from escaping.
And that'll be the playground. / seance room, I suppose. This will be big exhibitions. And then eventually we'll unlock this area, which is clearly all just, it looks like hotel rooms.
Analysis complete.
And obviously toilets, because they're all broken. The nether bin has been unlocked. Security sticker deters criminal activity and reduces criminal resolve. I'm gonna put that here. So anybody coming out of the bathroom is like, maybe we shouldn't do a crime. All right, good. It scratches my itch as I played the old game Hospital last time. Nice, nice. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely, from what I understand of the other 2 Point games, it's got that same vibe, the same feeling with it.
Announcement. Stolen exhibit has been retrieved from thieves.
And as someone who hasn't played those, I can say, like, I think it's very good. You're an epic.
No one takes our stuff.
Really hoping I was going to get some pristine items from this. Farming this low-level one. We should be. We're at 95%.
To our team,
That will be 100%.
I'm sure you'll need it.
54,000. Okay, so the last thing we got to do before we can get through here. Oh. I didn't know we had these options.
Announcement. Our health and safety standards are being inspected.
Boogeymen in the museum. Multiple boogeymen in the museum. Both of them just got absolutely busted right away, though. I know there is a way to zone your staff.
Has been retrieved from thieves. No one takes our stuff.
Oh, so I could say, like, this guy is the only guy who does tours. Interesting. And, like, these guys should only work the ticket booth. Oh my god, I didn't realize I could force them into jobs like this. Food and drink, gift shop checkout, and cafeteria. Restock and map kiosk. So these guys I probably want on those jobs. So this guy I'm going to want on all those restock gigs. You can kind of work either or. Probably not on ticket booths, though. She can just restock and do the map kiosk. Ideally, she's going to be marketing eventually, but... Janitors, only ghost capture guys can do ghost capture. Only fire extinguishing guys can do fire extinguishing. We should probably only have the one guy on upgrades. You're the only guy who can work the workshop. Cleaning, maintenance. I'm fine with everybody kind of doing that neutrally. My camera dudes, I mostly want on the cameras. I guess I can keep them on Criminal Pursuit because that's also good. These guys I don't really want on Donation Collection. I want them on Security Chairs and Chasing Criminals. Which means I don't want these guys on Security Chairs. It's going to make a big difference. And then I only want these guys on spirits. Ghost capturing, analysis room. I only want this guy on the analysis room. Everybody can kind of do some restoration, I suppose. That's going to help a lot. Thief on the loose. Maybe he'll steal everything while I'm decorating. It wouldn't surprise me, right? I've seen is that it's better than Campus, on par, or even better than the 2 Point Hospital remake. But again, it helps if you like museums. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's also the thing is I'm a big museum nerd. So that certainly helps. A ghost is bothering the team trying to pinch the exhibit. Can we ask it for help? The artifact disappears. The team is distraught only to find its prize back at the helicopter and immaculately restored. Spooky. What I'm learning is asking the ghosts is always the right answer. Being nice to the ghosts always seems to pay off. We got another one of these horsehead expeditions, so we'll just slap that in its regular spot.
Announcement. Guests stuck in the museum should wait for help indefinitely.
Definitely a big lineup here. I think I have to put in a second checkout counter.
This is a message.
It just sort of feels like it's too much otherwise.
Every day, the county's museums are finding new exhibits.
We've got a epic faulty phone.
Wow. And learning more and more about everything. Oh.
We'll break that down a little bit, I guess.
No. Sorry, one more time.
You're getting so close, my dude.
Museum today. Enlightenment starts here.
I really just don't want to get hit with that MIA and lose a staff member for no good reason. Wonder if you can have stuff like aquariums? Oh, you absolutely can.
From escaping. Phew.
We haven't unlocked, we haven't done the aquatic museum.
Analysis complete. Our collective knowledge has increased.
But that is very much one of the ones you can do. We do have another museum, which is our prehistory museum, Memento Mile. It's full of all sorts of dinosaurs and other things. But I've been trying to focus on the haunted hotel today because I wanted to actually work on the hotel. And I've gotten constantly caught off trying to do these little tiny things on the side here. Great, again. I'm not getting pristine items, it would seem. Level 9. Still not quite getting it. I'm hurting a little bit on money, but I am sending out non-stop expeditions right now, so... Plebeians. I mean, I could level this guy up off of some other things as well. No getting Hellhold. You could pick up sunken whatever we got over here. Oh, we can also just avoid that event. Hellhole hold up. The problem is that I don't really want the sunken spirit. I do want that cursed object. You've got Frogborn. You don't really need any of that flora right now. Yeti, the haunted beds. Plebeians and roach burgers. Gentle folks. I guess we could farm this one a little bit. Might be a little bit useful. Grab ourselves a friendly ghost. Grab some extra XP. We'll avoid all those ones. Yeah, there's a 30% XP here. I didn't even realize that. We should absolutely be farming that one. We can level up 2 people at the same time, too. Hit up that old credit card. Hit up that great sword mouse emoji. Love sword mouse. So, 50,000. This will probably be the last quest we need to do to unlock this guy's level. I gotta see if it's the last one we need. His voice, right? I know. So buttery smooth. We're gonna need to hire so many more people when we open up the next area.
The museum is not running tours at this time.
Zone assignment. So this is the other stuff I've needed to figure out, which is what are our zones? And I think the answer is that this zone 1 is like the mini museum, which is everybody. How do I assign people to you? Assign staff. You're all unassigned right now. Oh, okay. I'm that stupid. So I want all of this security here. I want all of these assistants down here. Maybe not Winston.
Guests are reminded that beauty is in the eye of the beholder. The ball is in your court.
I guess all of the experts for right now can probably be here too. And I honestly don't know the difference between all these janitors. I could probably split out some of them. But that should help. That means nobody should go up here, so. Nice quality of life if they made it double clickable. Yeah. Gentlefolk. Pristine gentlefolk. A shiny sticker. Wants seating and doesn't want to share a room with another pleb.
Celebrities are here to see, not be seen.
It's going to be harder to do than we think. You don't want to share a room at all. What if I just picked you up and put you in the ghost machine? Can I analyze a ghost? Now you're super happy. I could put somebody else over there if we needed to, but how are we doing on the XP on this guy? Oh my god, he's so close. I think these max quality is pristine. I mean, I guess let's send you out again here with that XP journal.
Worry about museum surveillance. There's a camera in here, and you don't.
Well decorated cafeteria, enough bins, toilets were maintained, but there's a bit too much litter. Overall, I'd have to say that's doing pretty well. I am curious, will all of our ghosts level up if we destroy this ghost as well? Because that could majorly help us out if so.
Welcome back to the show. Time now for one of our regular slots, the bite-sized morsel of info that'll have you feeling smarter by the time you finish listening to it.
Got a pristine guy there too.
Did you know all humans are capable of ESP? Well, kind of.
I didn't know that,
According to
no.
Recent research from the Institute of
This guy's
Scientific
average.
Nonsense, Within the next million years,
We should get rid of him.
primitive brains will have evolved sufficiently to communicate telepathically. Until then, we'll just have to satisfy our conversational needs with painfully banal observations about the weather, or with poorly punctuated, borderline illiterate e-messages, primarily comprised of microscopic, virtually indistinguishable images. All hail the next stage of human evolution.
Level 2 survival skills. We've got another crate. With a pristine ghost duster.
Poltergeist rooms, but that doesn't mean they are.
This guy wants...
Our collective knowledge.
Oh, he actually wants natural decor. I thought he was just vibing on that naturalism. Or vibing on that sunkenism. But we'll get him decorated as well. There's lots of nice stuff for him. There are some nice stuff for him. Less than I actually thought. A nice seat. Some plant light. Some floor lights. I feel like if he's a frog, just a lot of plants make sense for him. I don't know that he needs a bonfire. I suppose there's this part of me that just is like, well, why not give him a meditation spot, you know? Oh, he also wants music. Oh, that's really funny. We have olden chairs. We have antique clocks now for the industrial age as well. I think the antique gramophone is probably the only music we have available. So we're going to have to sneak that in. Select themed audio to increase the buzz of nearby exhibits. Oh, increases the buzz of nearby ghostology exhibits by 10%. I didn't actually know this was a thing. We might need to put a few of those around. So he's got his buzz. He's peaceful. He'll entertain some peeps in the meantime as well. Man, I would love to get some more of those speakers up and around. Totally did not realize how those worked. Good bit of spookiness for everybody. I don't really want to cover any of their nice zone here, but I won't really get coverage if I don't. Oh, you know what? That's okay. Supernatural ambience. Mass evacuations. Everybody's got to go to the toilet. So kind of you. This is what I get, man. I just keep decorating. The endless decorations.
To memorize something, in case someone asks. That would be embarrassing.
Everybody. Like, it's like every single person needs to go.
Thieves were caught before they could escape with an exhibit. That was a close one.
Brutal. The ghost duster here. We actually only have a rare version of this right now, so putting in the nice pristine one will be an excellent improvement.
Analysis complete. Learn anything good?
We unlock some swords. Increases radius of security coverage. Increase the camera's effectiveness at disguised criminals. Yeah, let's do both of those. Excellent.
Now,
These janitors got their work cut out for them. Is that our first pristine quality?
According to allotment enthusiast
This is pristine. Because we have all the parts of
For
it.
the past decade, Maureen has been reading general knowledge
Yeah.
books to her folding chap trap.
That's our first pristine
and now hopes to enter the
supernatural equipment.
Master Brain competition. It says
We have a
here
supernatural
that
pristine
Maureen
ghost
feels
as well.
Particularly confident that Margot will win the top prize, so long as she can teach the plant to speak before the new series starts.
So that can get plopped in.
Tomorrow evening. Well, I think we'll end it there. Thank you for
It's
listening.
at capacity.
No, really. Thank you.
This guy's upset because he pooped his pants. We've all been there. I'm not given a raise for like a really long time, so. We did unlock the Afterlife Academy now as well, which gives hilarious. This is for training staff XP. That's the reward. Any staff, you get 20% XP on them. Had I known. Had I only known. You can cancel out that Dark Knight duel, and then if I put in a first aid kit, that Dark Knight duel gets canceled. So we can go looking in the semi-evil castle for our very first famous spirit. Cost us 12 grand. Things are all ready to boogie here. We're ready to actually start, I think, with 50,000, and like we're maxed out. We're just upgrading stuff here now. I think we're actually ready to build up the proper hotel. So let's cut the video there and do that in the next episode. It's the perfect place for it because we've got so much to do. I know we said we were going to do that today, but you know, it's little baby steps. When you come back in the next YouTube, we'll be doing the full-on hotel. So I hope you join us.